Again, thank you for everything.
What is up, guys? Chaz here, and well, this might be new to you guys, but I'm not here to worry about this animation right now. But I do want to talk to you all about 2 or 3 people, but mostly importantly two, because they were part of my life, honestly, and they've been around since I was a child, ever since I was born. With that being said, 2 family members of mine, let's just call them great great mom and great great dad. They've been part of my life for a very long time, and honestly, they meant something to me. But unfortunately, to everybody who wants to wonder what they look like, I'm about to tell you this, but I'm going to be censoring their faces since I do not give permission to show you guys who they look like, because I don't feel comfortable giving you guys what they look like at all. I hope you all understand that. But with that being said, my great great dad and mom were they were such great great grandparents to me, and honestly, they were amazing. I just want to come on here and say, to be honest, I have not been myself lately, ever since their passing. Because ever since day one, when my great great dad has passed away, I haven't been myself a lot lately. And my parents were gonna know that my great great mom wasn't gonna make it because her body condition was failing badly. She wasn't gonna make it at all, so we were preparing for her to get ready for her time. But unexpectedly, things took a way further turn than we didn't expect. On November 14, my great great father passed away peacefully in the hospital bed. Me and my father were a few minutes away to see my great great grandfather. And I didn't know what to say besides I literally felt shocked. And I just broke down to tears after I seen him just completely, I don't even know how to describe it, soulless. He's in a better place now. He's living up there with the angels, where he's no longer hurt or feeling any pain anymore. He's now in a better place. 10 days later, on November 24th, that's when my great great mother passed away. She died peacefully in her own home, in her own bed. When I saw her, she looked peaceful. She looked like she was at her peace again. Like the same thing with my great great grandfather. She is now in a better place where she can no longer be hurt or feel any pain anymore. Honestly, I didn't know what to say. Besides, I really do miss her very much. I really gonna miss her a lot. I cried a lot after her death. Same thing with my great grandfather. Kind of stole my words there, but you guys understand how I'm feeling right now. It may sound like I don't have emotion in me to feel the generate feel I should feel right now, but deeply inside, I'm numb. I'm completely numb. To the point I can't cry anymore, or feel angry, or can't smile. Right before I say my goodbyes to my great-great-grandmother, I remember the last thing she told me, or at least had a chance to talk with her. She told me that she will always love me, no matter what. She will always be there for me whenever I need it. And to my great-great-grandfather, I remember what the last thing he told me, because I told him about my depression. The last thing he said is, everything will be okay. I promise you. Everything's gonna be okay. And that was the last thing I ever heard from him before his passing. And to this day forward, I've been really numb, cried a lot, to the point I feel like I just felt useless. And of course, yesterday, we had the funeral of my great-grandparents. It was beautiful, but at the same very emotional. I did several recordings of the event, but I might mostly gonna show one recording where I said my final goodbyes to my great-great-grandmother. It was also supposed to go to my great-great-grandfather too, but I said most to my great-great-grandmother because she's the one who's always been there for me whenever I felt upset, sad, or just angry. So with that being said, I'm gonna play the video for you guys. And let you guys hear what I have to say before I say my final goodbyes to my great-great-grandmother, who I call my Nana.
This will only be the only memorial video that I'm gonna be doing, and probably the only thing I'm gonna be showing to the channel to let everybody know that they're in a better place now. Hopi, Nasio, I know them as Nana Data. They've been the greatest people I had in my life, and I'm very thankful I had them. They always be the greatest to me in my heart, and I'm very thankful for everything that they gave me, especially Nana. Thank you very much, Nana Tata, for everything in my life. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. Very much. I hope you guys rest well. I'm gonna try my best to stay strong for you guys. But just remember one thing. I will never, ever in my life forget you guys. Because I will always remember you. Both 24/7. Again, thank you for everything. And rest well. May God be with you all.
I'm gonna be honest to everybody here. When I look back at that video of me saying my goodbyes, I almost cried again. But as you guys saw, I was very heartbroken. Very, very heartbroken. And honestly, I almost had a mental breakdown at the funeral, but I didn't want to. I controlled myself back to try to keep myself calm without falling down to my knees in front of everybody. Because there were crowds of people here who are very caring for my Nana and Tata. But yeah, it was my final goodbye. And throughout the whole day, I just been numb, speechless, didn't want to talk to nobody. There were a couple people who tried to talk to me to try to, cheer me up, but they didn't understand that I was not very, wanted to be in the mood to talk to anybody. And throughout the whole night, I just been not fronting for a while. I let an altar of mine front while I tried to calm down for a while, trying to regain my thoughts and think, trying to think what I want to do next. And then, let's just say I had nothing until the night I went to bed. But something happened last night, and it really caught me off guard and got me speechless. But last night, I saw my Nana Tata again in my dream. They said, "Hi, my boy. It's nice to see you again." And I was just standing there speechless. And the only thing I said is, "Nana? Tata?" And after I just questioned, how are they here? Nana said this to me, and this is her words. I could try to remember saying. She said, and I quote, "I know how you feel, boy. It's really hard for you to see us go already. But it's time for you to move on." And I said, "But I can't." Then she said, Boy, I know you can't, but I know what you're thinking. Just because everybody says you have to move on doesn't mean you have to forget us. It's okay to always remember us, but we want you to stay happy." I looked up to them and said, "You're right. I shouldn't be depressed forever. I'll try to stay strong for you guys. I'll try to stay strong, Nana Tata. I promise." Then she said, "That's my boy. We have to go now. But remember, we're always here for you, to watch you and protect you. We love you very much." And I said, "I love you too." Then Nana Tata came to me and gave me a hug, and my Nana gave me a kiss in the head. hug them for about a good 2.5 seconds, then they let go as they fly up, back up to heaven. And me, I just lost sight. Then I woke up in my bed. Woke up in my bed today and realized everything that they say is true. I have to stay strong. I need to stay happy. I can't be depressed forever. Otherwise, you guys and my family and my friends will be very concerned about me and my mental health. Very, very concerned. And may overthink either I'm left YouTube, left social media, or worse, which I can't say on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure everybody gets what I'm gonna say here. Besides that, I can't stay like this forever. I'm willing to stay strong for them, and I'm gonna try my best to cope with this. So with that being said, I haven't been myself lately for the past few weeks, ever since their death, and then yesterday. But of course, after their words, I do realize I have to stay strong, no matter what. Because they don't want me to see me sad forever. And I know they don't want me to be. So I'm very sorry to everybody that I have concerned here. I'll be okay now. And I promise, to this day forward, I'm gonna stay standing. And I'll make sure that whatever I gotta do to make my Nana and Dada proud. Once and for all. My last few final words in this moment I want to say is thank you very much, Nana Dada, for everything in my life. I am very thankful that I had you guys in my life, and without you guys I have been wondering and been sad still. But I'm very glad I had you guys for a little while. But as God says, when it's time, it's time. Sometimes it could be short, sometimes it could be long. Thank you very much, Nana Dada. I love you guys very much. May God would be with you both, and rest well. So this is the next day. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say it to everybody. I was not very happy about watching back the video. But not only that, but I deeply apologize if I cough in mid-sentence because the middle of the night I accidentally what's it called? Swallowed your own saliva down the wrong pipe of your neck. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what I'm talking about because everybody has been there before. But besides that, yeah, I might cough for mid-sentence, so try to bear with me here. But everything out of the way, I do want to get to the main point of the video, is what's gonna happen next on my channel. As you guys, everybody can see from the start, my name has been changed to the Chaz box because I'm more mainly into doing Incredibox a lot. But no worries, that doesn't mean that, for one thing, I'm not quitting Need for Speed content or anything. I will still do it Need for Speed and VR content, but of course, that will happen very soon. Anyways, with that being said, we should probably go ahead and get straight down to business. Do Instagram first, and then at least one from YouTube. So to anybody who's asking me, like, what are my plans for 2025 next year? So to answer that, I will still continue doing Incredibox no matter what, because I know almost every year people out there will be making new Incredibox mods or scratch mods or whatever, and no matter what, I would go still check them out and see if they're any good, and I'll make a mix of it no matter what. But of course, to anybody who may have believed that I stole their mods or not giving them credit, well, here's the thing: when it comes to making mixes and then releasing it on streaming platforms, I'm pretty much like promoting their mod. Basically, like for example, like Sprunky. Sprunky has been getting a lot of popularity lately, and ever since I've released about 2 versions or 3 versions of the songs, which is fun short version, and then Dark Hour, I realize that's like 4 versions, but anyways, to point it out, those songs that I released on like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube and all that, those are just to promote it, pretty much promote it, to like show everybody like, hey, like this mix is so good I make here, and if you like, go check it out so you can make your own mix for yourself. That's pretty much a clarification to everybody who thinks I'm not giving credit to the creators who make these mods or songs or sounds, whatever. Of course I give them credit because they're amazing. Because every time I do release a song, there will be videos of me making that song and putting their links, their mods in my description of the videos. Like again, say for example, like Sprunky. The Sprunky mod is in the description, but if that link is no longer there, I can try to replace it, because I've been seeing the original link to the mod, and let's just say that it was a new updated version from the actual creator himself. But with that being said, I don't want to get into too much detail because drama. But anyways, so that's pretty much everything I have to say. Now the next one I'm gonna read here is one by one of my Incredibox friends. He says, in the next video you will make an Incredibox mix, The Dream. Now I know what that mod is related to. I don't even know what the mod is about, but I could probably imagine it's probably gonna sound good. But I gotta see it for myself because I don't even know what the mod is or what it's related to. But if it's any good, I'll go check it out and I'll see if I can think about making a mix of it. Anyways, next question is from my wife. She asked me, question, are you planning to do more Need for Speed funny moments, and what is your biggest goal for 2025? To answer that to my wife / Quinn Alexis, yes, I will do more Need for Speed funny moments. It's just, it takes about a few months or so to do Need for Speed content. I mean, for example, I watched this YouTuber who also does Need for Speed content, and for example, if you look through his videos, I'm gonna put a link in the description. Some guy named Shadowski, that's what pretty much his name is. But yeah, if you look at his videos, each of his videos takes a while to make, because no matter which Need for Speed game he plays, it's gonna take a while to make it, because it will take at least a few months to make those funny moments, random moments, and cheering moments. And with that being said, just like me and everybody else who does Need for Speed content, it's gonna take a few months to make funny content like this. And with that being said, so yeah, I will be doing Need for Speed funny moments soon. One might come up very soon after or before New Year's. But with that being said, yeah, I will still make Need for Speed content no matter what. Alright, the next one is from Jelly219 to Chaz. Any new songs you're planning to make this year? I'm hoping I can make more hip-hop related and more country, because I've been mostly making like randoms like Reggie, horror, suspension, or something emotional. And with that being said, I personally want to make more hip-hop and country like Incredibox mixes. So that pretty much answers your question about what kind of more music I want to make next year. Mostly I want to do hip-hop and more country. The next one is from Strawberry the Kitty Cat. She's asking me, What are you planning for future? Something exciting? I really don't know, to be honest with you, Strawberry. But if there is something exciting going on, I will announce it. So that way, if something I want to show, I could show it to you guys through Instagram or Discord, X/Twitter, Threads, or pretty much, or maybe on here in the community, Chab. Will there be any more NFS content or other future other games you may try out? There will be maybe some other games, because most of the time I do want to live stream live stream older games. Like for example, I wanted to do like Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, but I don't know how to get it at the moment because there were some people who are pointing out some softwares to use to stream their PS2, PS1 games, or PS3 games. But other than that, it's gonna take a while to figure that out. So pretty much, yeah, I will. And for any more NFS content, mostly more funny moments. But if you guys do like my Need for Speed music videos, I will try to make more. But if not, I will mostly be focusing on making more Need for Speed funny moments. Another one from Abby Bomb. Are you planning on doing more in Crabbox music? Your music is rocking. Well, first of all, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Second of all, yes, I will be doing more at Crabbox. No matter what, I will still do more. What types of content are you thinking about for your channel? Obviously, Need for Speed, Incredibox, VR content. Yeah. What is the theme? What do you mean by that? Like, are you asking me, like, what is the theme of my channel? I mean, again, Incredibox, Need for Speed, and sometimes VR content. Hey man, how have you been? I know we've spoken for a while. I'm doing good, actually. I've been, trying my best to cope with myself from ever since I lost my great-great-grandparents, Nana Data. And of course, I will try my best to stay strong for them and stay strong for everybody else, including you guys. Are you still gonna do more Creditbox content? I mean, of course. I ain't going nowhere. I'm never gonna ditch Creditbox because I just think Creditbox is the most pretty basic and fun musical rhythm game I ever played in my life, honestly. And to this day forward, I'll never quit. I'm never gonna quit. Alright, I think that's pretty much it from Instagram. So I'm gonna head on to my YouTube page because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I did saw somebody has sent me a question. If I can look for it, it might give me a moment. Okay, I found it. So we got a question from my alter Stacy Graham. When are you gonna do VR content? Okay, that's I can explain. I deeply apologize to everybody that expects me to do more VR content instead of just doing Need for Speed and then out of nowhere Incredibox. I deeply apologize for that. It's just ever since I found Incredibox, I was beginning to feel like I have something that's part of me. And honestly, that's where I am today. I just feel like Incredibox is just the most fun and easiest rhythm game that you can do. And pretty fun too. With that being said, I deeply apologize for everybody expecting me to do VR content. I will do VR content very soon. I might mostly maybe think about doing live streams. But if anything, I might just do the same thing like Need for Speed Unbound. I will do like VR chat funny moments or Gorilla Tag funny moments. Like whatever game I play, it'll be like funny moments. So with that being said, I will do VR content again. And I promise to everybody, including Stacy, I will do VR content again. Okay, well, I think that pretty much wraps up everything, but I hope that pretty much explains everything from the start into the end. But yeah, I hope you understand to everybody that I've been through a lot mentally. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any more questions, you feel free to comment down below. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here because I need some more thinking to do because, you know, Christmas is coming up, New Year's coming up, and I'm trying to plan on something for you guys for this year on New Year's. With that being said, I'm Chaz O'Connor, aka the Chaz Box. I'll see you guys next time.